Yes, sir. Back in the building. Yes, sir. Sunday, February the 22nd, 2026. Wow, the 22nd. It's my birthday's on the 22nd. Not this month, but it's coming up in a few months. Yes, we are here live and direct. Media Marcus. I'm your guy, the latest in news, sports, and entertainment. It is Sunday, February the 22nd, 2026, 10:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm your guy, Media Marcus. About a little over an hour and a half, a little over 90 minutes, 94 minutes exactly before midnight. So we'll clearly get you out of here before then. We'll probably get you out of here before 11 p.m. I'm your guy, Media Marcus. Man, it is a lot happening in the news cycle today, especially for a weekend. So I got to report all on those things, including Mexican cartel, obviously the NBA, Trump, what's happening with him, K-pop demon hunters. Angel Reese, 50 Cent, Nucci, T.I. Everything I got a lot to talk about tonight here on the Media Markets live stream. So, yeah, we're going to get right into it. I'm your guy, Media Markets. It is Sunday, February the 22nd, 2026. Let's start off with the NBA. Let's start off with something, we could just kind of get into without having too much on our plates. I don't know if that made sense, but whatever. Let's go around the NBA. The Cleveland Cavaliers get their first loss with James Harden. They're now 5-1 since acquiring Harden. They lose to Oklahoma City Thunder 121 to 113. Isaiah Joe had 22 points. Chet Holmgren had 17 points and 15 rebounds in the win. What else we had? Let me see. Sorry about that. I need to grab the truck. But let's go around, what else around the league. The Golden State Warriors defeated the Nuggets 128 to 117. I don't know who's playing for Golden State right now. Al Horford had 22 points. Moses Moody had 23 points in the win. Try to stay hydrated. It's the Media Markets live stream. The Hornets defeat the Wizards 129 to 112. LaMelo Ball went off at 37 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. The Lakers lose. Though they only scored 89 points. Boston wins 111 to 89. Jaylen Brown had 32 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. And an interesting comment from LeBron after the game. Philadelphia, they get the win 135 to 108. I saw a mean dunk somebody had. Who was it? Was it Maxey? Maxey had with Anthony Edwards was involved. Anthony Edwards, 28 points in the loss. Tyrese Maxey, 39 points, including 4 made 3-point shots. VJ Edgecombe had 24 points and 7 rebounds in the win. I like VJ Edgecombe a lot. So that is the latest. Chicago, they lose 105-99 to the Knicks. Knicks get another W, 28-11 for Karl-Anthony Towns tonight on back-to-back. So back-to-back wins for the Knicks and after a comeback win last night. All right, let's move on from the sports world. Let's talk some real world news. There's a lot of things going on, like I said, within the news world, especially for a Sunday, which is very rare. I mean, the biggest thing that I have to talk about is Mexico. The biggest thing that I have to talk about right now is what's happening in Mexico. A Mexican resort towns, airports, a lot of things under siege in Mexico right now due to the army killing a cartel. Okay, let me actually get this report right. So, before I get into, it's a lot going on in Mexico right now. A ton going on. Mexican resort town, as well as the airport, was under siege today as the army kills the cartel, new generation cartel leader. So, a lot of things going on right now there in Mexico. They're telling people to stay in shelter. There are no flights coming in or in and out right now. Give you guys. This is Porta Vietra. Porto Vietra. There's a lot going on right now in Mexico. A lot of things they're saying. Stay in shelter. Do not leave. There's a lot of bombings, constant explosions is what I'm hearing, as well as shooting, smoke everywhere. They're warning citizens to stay in shelter. This is after cartel leader was killed today by the army in Mexico. And a lot has been happening right now as far as the airport. Like I said, no flights in or out. This is a crazy story to hear, but there are videos of kind of like, I think, showing like them setting gas stations on fire. This is all in retaliation to a Mexican cartel leader being murdered, being killed today by the Mexican army. It looks like. So that's the latest right now in Mexico. It's a very crazy story. It's obviously still developing. But there was a lot. I mean, I was, just listening to one of the reporters earlier. She said constant explosions and shootings. This is in Puerto Vietra, Mexico. So a lot is happening right now in Mexico. They're telling everyone to stay in shelter. The ride shares, there are no ride shares. I think one of the ladies that was visiting from Canada, she just mentioned how they were on their way to like in town or something, and the people like were talking as far as the Mexican people in Google Translator saying, "Hey, a danger, danger, go back, go back, turn around." So it's a lot happening in Mexico. We'll give more reports. Obviously, we're going to hear something from some other leaders. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy right now in Mexico. So that is the latest. After a cartel leader killing by the Mexican army, Puerto Vietra, Mexico, they're telling everyone to stay in shelter. As a lot is happening right now, and that story will continue to develop after the killing of a cartel leader in Mexico. So that's the latest here at Media Markets live stream. But yeah, that was the biggest story for certainly of the day, and I wanted to start with that. Obviously, outside of sports, which I kind of always start with. Let's talk to Donald Trump. Donald Trump, which is always just, a subject here on the Media Market Show. But Florida lawmakers. Last week I talked about Donald Trump filing trademarks for a possible airport in his name, Donald J. Trump Airport, Trump International, things of that nature. Now it has come out yesterday. Florida lawmakers have approved a bill to rename Palm Beach International Airport to President Donald J. Trump International Airport, pending FAA approval. So that is Black Millionaires reporting. And let me bring up the full story. Black Millionaires, one of my favorite places to report from, is they always have the latest. But yes, Florida lawmakers have passed legislation to rename Palm Beach International Airport as President Donald J. Trump International Airport. A move supporters say honors the former president who resides in Palm Beach. The proposal has sparked both praise and criticism, reflecting the continued national divide over Trump's political legacy. The bill has cleared the Florida legislature, but is still pending final approval, including a signature from Governor Ron DeSantis and authorization from the FAA. If fully approved, the name change will take effect July of 2026. So that is the latest. Donald J. Trump International, Palm Beach International will be turned into Donald J. Trump International, pending FAA approval. So if you go to Palm Beach, you got to land at that Donald J. Trump International. DJT is what they're calling it. So that is the latest with Trump. And I also saw he was like they were possibly going to ban pre-check or get rid of it, suspend pre-check, TSA pre-check, and then they backed out of it probably like an hour later. So or within the hour. So I guess there was some pushback on that. But yes, so let me actually get into that a little more. So New York Post reporting Trump administration reverses course. TSA says pre-check will remain operational for now. The Transportation Security Administration abruptly reversed course on suspending its pre-check service Sunday, saying it will remain operational despite a statement from Homeland Security. Yeah, so I mean that's the latest. I don't know. They switched gears on that within the hour. That was pretty. You usually don't see news like that kind of push back so quickly. But that is the latest on Donald J. Trump. All right, let's get switch gears a little bit. Let's talk some things outside of news. Let's have a little fun here. Let's have a little fun here on the Media Markets live stream. I think this People Magazine reporting singing K-pop Demon Hunter dolls are coming this fall. Let's see here. It's Rumi, Mira, and Zoe's time to shine from the stage of your kid's bedroom. I'm sorry. It's Rumi, Mira, and Zoe's time to shine from stage of your kid's bedroom. Mattel is releasing dolls from Netflix's hit film K-pop Demon Hunters that sing the Grammy-winning earworm Golden this fall. That comes up. So yeah, singing K-pop Demon Hunter dolls are coming this fall. People Magazine reporting, and they will be singing the Grammy award-winning song Golden. So you can get that. You can pick that up. Obviously, fall is right before the holidays. So yeah, spend that money. K-pop Demon Hunter dolls are coming this fall, and they will be singing the hit song, the Grammy award-winning song Golden. So this fall, those will be released in stores. Y'all know y'all kids want them, so prepare now. Put y'all pre-orders in. Get ready for that. But yes, K-pop Demon Hunter dolls coming this fall, and they sing as well. But that is People Magazine reporting. But yeah, y'all. I know y'all seen Michael B. Jordan, the Sinners crew. It is on Twitch, man. It is on Twitch. We're live right now on Twitch. We're live right now on YouTube. We're live right now on X, Facebook, all of those things. But yeah. So I don't know if y'all seen it, but I gotta bring the video up. But Michael B. Jordan, the Sinners crew, talking on stage at the BAFTA Awards. And I'm gonna share the video with you guys because this is crazy, man. They saying the N word. It sound like talking about it's Tourette's. So Sinners N word. I'm searching right now so I can share the video with you guys. It is Media Marcus live stream Sunday, February the 22nd. Right now. All right, I'm about to share with you guys. Let's check this out together. So I mean, a lot of things right now, but this is crazy to see. So this is at the BAFTA Awards, right? I think it's called the BAFTA. Yes, the BAFTA Film Awards. Tourette's campaigner John Davidson shouted out the N-word while Michael B. Jordan and Delray Lindo were on stage at the BAFTA Film Awards. So I'm gonna share that video with you guys, and I'm like, what? I'm like, what is going on? They shouting the N-word while Sinners people are talking. They shouting the N-word at the BAFTA Film Awards. I'm about to share that video with you guys right now. It's a very quick clip rather. But yeah, so I couldn't believe this when I saw this. I'm like, what is going on? So yes, the BAFTA Film Awards, and they yelling out the N-word at Michael B. Jordan. So let's share that right now. I'm gonna share it with you guys. It's from the BAFTA Awards. It took place tonight. I don't know where it took place, but Tourette's campaigner John Davidson, shout out the N-word. I don't even know who this guy is. Bringing it up right now. Here we go. At the stage, and let's all check this out together.
Celebrate. Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making. We're here to celebrate. Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making. We're here to celebrate. Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
Come on, y'all. Come on, man. What the hell is going on? So that's Tourette's campaigner John Davidson shouting out the N-word while Michael B. Jordan and Delray Lindo were on stage at the BAFTA Film Awards. Host Alan Cumming thanked the audience for their understanding after several outbursts throughout the event. What was that? Why they yelling out the N-word? Tourette's? What does Tourette's got to do with the N-word? I don't know, man. I'm taken back by that. How you send subs? I don't even know. I have no idea. Amira 7. Oh, that's Amira 7. Amira's insane. Amira, you are old. Yes, we're old. I'm sorry to break the news to you. I went to a high school basketball game Friday, and I certainly feel old. those kids. But yeah, so that is the latest. They screaming out the N-word at the BAFTA Film Awards. I will put that video together, all these videos together, and we'll get to that. But yeah, I'll keep it moving. I want to talk Angel Reese. Love talking Angel Reese here on this Media Markets live stream. It is the Media Markets live stream. 10:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right now. We're about a little over an hour before midnight. So I appreciate you all for listening and tuning in with me. So I got a few more things to talk about. But Angel Reese, she made her return to the Unraveled. Is it Unrivaled? She made her, Angel Reese, she made her unrivaled return this weekend, and she scored 13 points and had 8 rebounds in 11 minutes. Angel Reese did in her return to Unrivaled. So yeah, I mean, it was a lot of good film of her. I'll put a video clip of that out as well. But love to see Angel Reese returning. I saw a video of her as well. It was saying Barbie's home. So love to see that. Angel Reese made her return to Unrivaled this weekend, and she had 13 points, 8 rebounds in 11 minutes. So we'll see what goes on the rest of the season there. Yes, Media Markets live stream. I'm going to talk. I got a couple more things, and it's both for. Well, their music, they're based off music, but obviously things sometimes get out of line with these musicians. So right now, I got a viral video going crazy, over 500,000 views. Shout out to that. With Jim Jones kicking down some damn door, and 50 Cent obviously being involved. So shout out to that. I'm hoping to hit 1 million views on that. I think we could do it. And if we hit 1 million views on that video, man, I got to do something special. And I think we're going to hit 1 million views on that Jim Jones video. But back to what we're talking about right now. Media Markets live stream, February 22nd, 2026. 50 Cent continues to go at it with, it seems like everyone. 50 Cent continues to goes at it with seems like everyone. 50 Cent and T.I. have been getting some back and forth. We've seen them over the past have some just kind of going back and forth over the years, over decades, but never too much. And this time, we know what 50 Cent has been over the past decade or so. 50 Cent has been trolling everyone for the past decade or so. He doesn't care. T.I. recently, I think, was on a Breakfast Club and spoke about having a potential battle or versus with someone. He said 50 Cent will be a commendable opponent, right? Nothing crazy, right? We've seen a lot of that. Who would you go against versus with? Who would you go in a versus against? Who would you like? And, 50 Cent, he brought 50 Cent's name up. 50 Cent obviously sent some shots back, like, don't mention my name. Does some, some old T.I., maybe accusing him of being a snitch, all of that. T.I. recently came out, was like, yo, I'm not fucking with him. Like, we talked about it years ago, and now he acts like he doesn't know what we talked about. It's cool. I don't even want to share a stage with him. T.I. said that. I came out today on Gilly and Wallow's podcast. I forget the name of it. 100, is it Worth Game? Something like that. So T.I. did that. He came out and said he doesn't even want to share a stage with 50 Cent. He don't fuck with him. He don't respect him. So 50 Cent comes out and posts not the most pleasant picture of Tiny, T.I.'s wife, Tiny. And is obviously trying to make fun of her. T.I. was in the comments and said, some things. It wasn't too crazy. But T.I. and Tiny's son, King, he had some things to say at 50 Cent after posting his mom. And I just felt like, yo, 50, how you gonna keep doing this for, bro? I was looking in the comments, and the women are on the young boy's side, King Harris. So King Harris responded to T.I. posting his mom, and he was going at him hard. He was going at 50 Cent hard, like crazy, like what's good, like. And but I think the women are on his side, and I'm like, yo, 50, if you lose the women, you lose them all. Right? I do stories literally on here, but specifically for women. Because women are loyal. They'll double tap. They'll comment. They'll subscribe. And 50 Cent, so that's the latest. 50 Cent and T.I. and as well as King Harris going at 50 Cent. And T.I. actually came out with a diss record tonight as well. Let me see the name of it, because these are the things that's happening. These are the things that's happening. Let me see the T.I. Let me see the T.I. post. So this is the latest. Yeah, so T.I. put out a song. It's called I don't even know what it's called. It says original audio. I have no idea. She was alright though. I'm not gonna hold you. So that is the latest 50 Cent, T.I. and King Harris. King Harris was not playing with T.I. It was some very unpleasant things to say. I would not re-say it here personally on the Media Markets live stream. But yeah, so that is the latest with 50 Cent and T.I. and King Harris. And come on, guys. Like, come on. Come on. All right, last thing I got to talk about. This is some very good news, some local news. I love to do local news here because it matters the most. So this is the DMV Daily reporting. But yeah, so if you know, I'm right out. I'm in Prince George's County, Maryland. Right, we're in the DMV. I'm right outside of DC. And yeah, there's a lot of things that go on here locally. Right, I always don't touch on local stories. I kind of go with what I go with. All right. But I have a great local story to share here with you guys. So it's the DMV Daily reporting. Nucci earns NAAA. I'm sorry. DMV Daily reporting. Nucci earns NAACP Image Award nomination with Live from the Front Porch. We know Nucci's been doing this for some time now, and this has been a great musical aspect to have, a great content media music thing to have over the past few years. So Nucci earns NAACP Image Award nomination with Live from the Front Porch. DMV Daily reporting, what started with an iPhone on a DMV front porch has turned into a nationally recognized platform for Antoine Vincent, known as Nucci. Nearly a decade later, his series Live from the Front Porch is nominated for the NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Short Form Series. So now sharing categories with names like Kendrick Lamar, Keke Palmer, Comedy Central, and ESPN, Nucci says the recognition proves the grind isn't going unnoticed. The platform has become a key stop for artists, recently featuring Jill Scott and Teddy Swims. As his reach grows, Nucci remains focused on representing the DMV, uplifting community, and pushing culture forward. So shout out to Nucci, man. Antoine Vincent. Like I said, Nucci earns NAACP Image Award nomination with Live from the Front Porch. This will be for Outstanding Short Form Series. So he is nominated, Nucci, and everybody involved in that Live from the Front Porch. We've seen a ton of great guests over the years on that platform. So well deserved, and he needs to win that. We need to whatever we need to do. I think you can vote for those awards. So we need to promote any way I could do that and help promote Nucci. Live from the Front Porch, nominated for NAACP Image Award. All right. That is it for me, you guys. I had a come back soon. All right. And Amira knows this. I have a rant to go on about the last episode of the Parkers. I really do. I have a very strong rant to go about the last episode of the Parkers. I'm not there yet, though. I want to be well prepared when I speak to you all. I want to get all the clips together. I want to do all those things, all the due diligence. Before I give you that. But that is it for tonight, yo. I appreciate you all for listening and tuning in. I'm your guy, Media Marcus. We talked about the NBA. We talked about what's going down with Mexico, the cartel, Trump Airport, K-pop Demon Hunters, the N-word said at the whatever awards, Angel Reese, 50 Cent, T.I., Nucci Music. That is the latest from me, Media Marcus. Appreciate you all for listening and tuning in. What? I'm not. I got to look that up, Amir. I'm sorry. I can't confirm that. I can't say you're my source. All right. That is the latest from me. Appreciate you all for listening and tuning in. Be well, be blessed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.